Is cannabis the answer to Pakistan's economic distress? As the country faces financial struggles, Pakistan is turning to a surprising solution. Surprisingly, it's the cannabis industry. But could this green gamble be the high Pakistan desperately needs for real? The Pakistani economy continues to be in the doldrums. In April, Islamabad even made a formal request to the International Monetary Fund for another bailout in the range of $6 to $8 billion. Amid this economic crisis, the Pakistani government may seem to have found a solution and will soon be opting for the high road, but not the one you're thinking of. Pakistan, being an Islamic nation, has surprised all by opening the door for legal cannabis. Yep, you heard right, legal cannabis. The government has recently approved an ordinance to create the Cannabis Control and Regulatory Authority. This new body is tasked with regulating the cultivation, extraction, refining, manufacturing, and sale of cannabis derivatives for medical and industrial purposes. You might be wondering how this comes about in a country where traditional values often clash with such liberal moves. Well, it's all about economics. With the economy in dire straits, Pakistan is exploring unconventional avenues to generate revenue and create jobs. Cannabis, particularly for medical and industrial use, presents a lucrative opportunity. The global market for cannabis products is booming, and Pakistan, with its favorable climate and agricultural expertise, is well positioned to become a significant player. The establishment of the CCRA is a bold step. This regulatory authority will ensure that the cultivation and production of cannabis are strictly controlled and adhere to legal guidelines. This means farmers and businesses involved in the cannabis industry will need licenses and must comply with regulations designed to prevent misuse. On one hand, it aims to boost the economy by creating a new industry that could generate significant revenue through exports and domestic sales. On the other hand, it seeks to improve healthcare by making medical cannabis available to patients suffering from chronic pain, epilepsy, and other conditions. This could significantly enhance the quality of life for many. Naturally, this move has sparked mixed reactions. Supporters see it as a potential game changer, creating jobs and attracting investment. Critics, however, worry about the social and moral implications, fearing it might lead to increased recreational use despite strict regulations. Pakistan is taking a big gamble by betting on cannabis. It's an unconventional path for a country with strict drug laws, but if managed well, it could provide a much-needed economic boost. For now, all eyes are on Pakistan as it navigates this new green frontier. But will it really pay off? Curious about cannabis in Pakistan? The newly formed Cannabis Cultivation and Regulation Authority is set to oversee everything from cultivation to sale. Comprising 13 members, the CCRA will guide the federal government on cannabis policies and regulations. Imagine having a team dedicated to ensuring safe and regulated access to cannabis derivatives like THC and CBD. This means that patients suffering from pain, fibromyalgia, and epilepsy will soon have new options for relief. The CCRA will also have the power to issue licenses, opening up the market for medical and industrial cannabis use. Excited about these changes? They could transform healthcare and industry in Pakistan. On the other hand, the idea for Pakistan's Cannabis Cultivation and Regulation Authority was first proposed in 2020 by then Prime Minister Imran Khan. He saw the potential in joining the booming cannabis derivatives industry. Imagine the benefits for the economy and healthcare. This forward-thinking move aims to regulate everything from growing cannabis to selling its derivatives like THC and CBD. With the CCRA's 13 members guiding the government, Pakistan is poised to become a key player in this lucrative market. Can you picture the positive impact on patients with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, and epilepsy? The CCRA will also issue licenses, ensuring a well-regulated and safe cannabis industry. They could bring significant changes to both healthcare and the economy in Pakistan. Really? Is this going to be legal for real? Why is Pakistan placing marijuana as a growth solution? Well, there's a global shift happening right now. countries worldwide are recognizing cannabis's therapeutic, medicinal, and industrial benefits. In the US, cannabis reform is a hot topic as the 2024 presidential election approaches, with President Joe Biden pushing it as a key issue in his campaign. But it's not just about health, there's a huge financial upside. According to Nikkei Asia, the global cannabis market is expected to skyrocket to $82.3 billion by 2027, up from $27.2 billion in 2022. Imagine that! Top market researcher BDSA forecasts that the legal cannabis industry will hit $50 billion in sales by 2028. That's a massive market, and Pakistan wants a piece of it. For Pakistan, this isn't just about jumping on a trend. The country's economy is struggling. According to the Asian Development Bank, Pakistan's economic growth is at a mere 1.9%, the fourth lowest pace in the region. And get this, inflation is at a record high of 25%. The situation is dire, with foreign currency reserves down to just $7.8 billion in March, barely enough to cover 8 weeks of imports. What's more is that the Pakistani rupee has lost over 50% of its value. It's a tough spot to be in, to say the least. So now you can see why Pakistan is looking at cannabis. By tapping into this fast-growing market, Pakistan could boost its economy. Imagine the potential revenue from exporting cannabis derivatives or developing a robust domestic market. It could create jobs, increase exports, and attract foreign investment. Plus, the therapeutic benefits for patients with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, and epilepsy would be significant. They could be the game changer Pakistan's economy needs right now. For some, it's a game changer. Take Suleiman Shah, for example. He's a 32-year-old mechanical engineer turned farmer who's thrilled about the move. In an Al Jazeera report, he shared his excitement that if the government brings on the regulatory framework, it will only help the farmers more. They can provide expertise to the farmers, help them research and grow better quality products for the people, allowing them to move beyond just recreational use. Can you imagine the benefits for farmers like Suleiman? Better guidance, improved crops, and new market opportunities. However, not everyone is on board. Fawad Chaudhry, a former federal minister who actually initiated the cannabis conversation, has a different take. He thinks Pakistan is late to the party. In his words, "My suggestion was simply that you allocate space for the growth of the plant, issue international tenders for investors, and let them come here. But we wasted our potential and threw away the time advantage." He believes Pakistan missed a golden opportunity to get ahead in the global cannabis market. On one hand, there's potential for immense agricultural and economic benefits. Farmers like Suleiman could thrive with the right support and regulations. On the other hand, Fawad's frustration is understandable. He feels that Pakistan could have been a leader in the cannabis industry by now if they had just acted sooner. What do you think, though? Is it better late than never, or did Pakistan really miss out on a prime opportunity? This move could still bring significant changes and benefits, but the timing and execution will be crucial. The debate continues, but one thing is certain. Pakistan's venture into the cannabis market is set to shake things up. On the other hand, there's a big concern about market saturation. With countries like Germany, China, and several in Latin America already in the game, who will be the buyers? It's a valid worry. Robin Roy Crixlin Hansen, the CEO and co-founder of Formula Swiss, a Swiss cannabis producer and global distributor, shares these doubts. He's skeptical about Pakistan's ability to produce high-quality, medicinal-grade cannabis. Can Pakistan meet the strict standards required for medicinal products? That's the million-dollar question. Pakistan will need to show that it can match or even exceed these brands in quality and reliability. If Pakistan does indeed succeed, it could unlock access to profitable markets and bring big economic rewards. This situation is a mix of excitement, doubt, and uncertainty. On one hand, there's the promise of economic growth, new jobs, and better healthcare. Farmers like Suleiman Shah are hopeful about a future where cannabis cultivation is regulated and beneficial. However, there are real worries about the market becoming too crowded and whether Pakistan can produce top-quality medicinal cannabis. It's a challenging scenario. Entering the cannabis market will be tough for Pakistan, but it also holds great potential. With the right strategies, proper regulations, and smart investments, Pakistan could find its niche in this fast-growing industry. Success in this venture could lead to more jobs, better healthcare options, and significant economic growth. However, achieving this will require Pakistan to consistently deliver high-quality products that can compete on the global stage. The journey might be difficult, but the possibilities are indeed promising and worth exploring. So what do you think? Can Pakistan rise to the challenge and carve out a niche in this booming industry? The potential is there, but it's going to take a lot of effort, investment, and strict quality control to make a mark. And that's about it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want more updates, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any videos and get notifications on time. Don't hesitate to give suggestions for our videos. See you in the next one.